Hey planner friends! Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be planning from the 14th to the 20th of June in my medium passion planner. Let's get started! This week I'm joining in with the Black Lives Matter Planner Challenge anniversary from Definitely Katie and Queen's Fancy Plans on Instagram. The challenge is to create a completely black and white planner spread, and as part of this challenge I will also be donating to the Black Lives Matter UK. I didn't have a kit for this week, so I'm going to be using stickers from my stash and also from some Passion Planner sticker books to create this spread. As usual, I've started this spread by shading in the parts of the timelines where I'm going to be asleep, and then I'm going in with my grey Stabilo fine liner to mark in my alarm times, my work hours, and then to split my personal and work to do sections and create my 5-day habit tracker in the bottom left hand corner. I always use a grey fine liner because I feel like it blends in better with the lines that are already printed on the paper, and also up until recently I didn't own a black fine liner that wasn't like super dried out. Next I'm going to write in my meal times, so adding breakfast, lunch and dinner to each day. These aren't exact times where I'm going to eat, they're more like guidelines, but I really like to have them written on my spread before I start putting my stickers down so that I make sure I've left myself space to eat in the evenings, because sometimes I try and double book myself. I'm going to be highlighting over all of these meals with my grey Faber-Castell pip marker, which is a bit too fine of a tip to be highlighting, so it does end up as more colouring in the line in the timelines. I'm also going to be using the same pen to colour in the checkboxes in the bottom left hand corner, and I completely forgot to colour in the daily focus boxes of the days where I wasn't going to be at work, and I didn't realise this until about Thursday. Because I was using stickers from my stash, this actually ended up being a really quick setup because I'd already planned out where everything was going before I started planning. So this is a slightly shorter video than normal, but it's mostly because I did actual pre-planning before I started putting stickers down on paper. As usual, I'm starting off with my meal plan sticker, which is just something that I made in Excel and print off on sticker paper myself. I've then cut down a stripy half box to put in the weekly focus box, which I'll add some deco to later. Over the quote section I'm adding in a habit tracker and a leftover black and white decorative box from an old kit. Then when it comes to the personal and work to-do list headers and the Space for Infinite Possibility header, I'm leaving those as they are this week and then just adding an extra gratitude header with some old black and white washi in the bottom left hand corner. I think that leaving a little bit more of the black and white printed planner visible this week is another reason why this setup was so quick. Lastly, I'm just going to add in a weekend banner from Ickle & Co, and then we can get into the day-to-day plans. The first thing that I'm marking on Monday using this black scalloped header and a work from home script is that I was working from home. And then I'm going to use a half box to mark in that the reason I was working from home is that I was at a conference all day and it was all on Zoom, so I didn't really need to leave my house. If there's one positive to take from the pandemic, it's that in the past year I've been to more conferences than I have in the past 4 years because they've all been virtual, so it's so much easier to get to them. And because the whole thing was on Zoom, I decided to mark it using this big computer sticker from Wendy Prints. For my workouts this week, I printed off grey versions of my printable workout stickers from Pinky Stickers. So I've just added yoga onto Monday and an interval run onto Tuesday. Moving on to Wednesday, and I first marked working from home the same way that I did on Monday, and now I'm using a quarter box, which I think is left over from a monthly kit, to mark in my regular seminar on Wednesday afternoons. Because this is from a monthly kit, I have to cut out a much bigger chunk to fit it within the timelines. And then I'm going to mark that using a laptop doodle from Plannerface. For Wednesday evening, I'm first going to mark in a family friend's birthday using this TV little thing and a birthday present icon from Plannerface. And then I'm going to mark in my workout on Wednesday afternoon, and we can move over to the second half of the week. For Thursday, I'm first going to mark in uploading my haul video using a YouTube button icon from Ickle & Co and a Plannerface upload script. My haul was the last 3 months worth of sticker shopping that I've done, so check it out if you're interested. I'm then going to mark in a reminder to take the recycling out, and moving on to Friday, I'm just adding in my workout sticker. Moving over to Saturday, and I'm first marking in my planning time as usual using a sideways flag and a Plannerface planner doodle. Pretty much all of the Plannerface doodles that I've used in this setup are the white ones from the multicolour doodle sheets. Next, I'm using another old quarter box from a monthly kit to mark in my editing and voiceover time on Saturday morning. And again, because this is from a monthly kit, I'm cutting out a much larger chunk than I do from a normal standard vertical width sticker. To finish off Saturday, I'm adding in my workout sticker and then a half box for whatever I get up to this evening. I am recording this voiceover on a Saturday, go me. I decided to decorate the half box using a Once More with Love munchkin with a glass of wine because I don't know what I'm going to be doing this evening, but I'll probably have a few drinks while I'm doing whatever it is. Moving over to Sunday, and I'm marking my usual cleaning time using a leftover 3-heart checklist from a Planner Face mini kit. Instead of cutting a chunk out of the right hand side where I would normally write the checklist stuff, I decided to cut the header off of the left hand side because it was a to buy sticker. And although it was a little bit fiddly, I really like how it looks. Next, I'm layering a stripy piece of washi with this Father's Day script from K. Elizabeth Plans to mark in that it's Father's Day on Sunday. To finish off Sunday, I'm adding in my final workout sticker for the week and marking in uploading my YouTube video in the same way as I did on Thursday. I've actually already moved a lot of this around even though it's only Saturday while I'm recording this. To fill in the time where I'm going to be at work, I'm adding in my checklists for each day of just the top 2 or 3 things that I get done at work. As I mentioned in pretty much every video, I try not to put too much work stuff in my planner, but I do like to know when I've had a particularly busy work day if it affects my energy levels on the next day. Instead of filling in the white space with decorative boxes from a kit this week, I'm using stickers from the New Year New Goals sticker book from Passion Planner. These stickers are specifically from the pages designed by Vicky Lester, who's Forensics and Flowers on Instagram. So that's all of my stickers down for this week. Now I'm just going to fill in my plans using my Pilot Friction pen and also my Uniball Signo white gel pen for some of the black stickers. So while I didn't initially have a lot planned for this week, as usual, a lot of things turned up last minute. I didn't get to go to my regular yoga class on Monday because my boyfriend got told to self-isolate by the NHS app for 2 days because 8 days prior he had been in a place where someone else had tested positive. And you know, nothing really starts the week off on the right note like a COVID test. But he was negative, so we could carry on with our week like normal once he'd done his isolation. We also watched Bo Burnham's new Netflix special Inside on Friday, and I thought it was incredible. But it's not exactly a feel-good, light-hearted comedy special, so if you're going to watch it, just bear that in mind. Friday was a really nice evening though, because we don't often sit downstairs in our lounge like together and just watch something on TV or like Netflix, because one of us is usually gaming, or like we're both watching YouTube or Twitch streams, which we can't put on our TV downstairs at the moment. So it was nice to do something different rather than just sit in our office at our computers. Also, when we were in full lockdown, I did all of my workouts in our lounge, so it kind of became a like surrogate gym space for a while. While I finish up writing my to-dos in the bottom left-hand corner, I'd like to take a moment to thank Queen's Fancy Plans and definitely Katie for coming up with this planner challenge and bringing it back for this year, because I really love both of the spreads that I've created for this challenge. And it's a really simple way to show my support for Black Lives Matter on my little corner of the internet. I'll leave both their Instagrams linked in the description. For my weekly focus this week, I used my black Crayola super tip to write in Black Lives Matter because that is what this spread was all about. But that's all of my pre-planning done for this week. Let's take a look at the finished spread. So here's the week in full, and I really enjoy the spread. It's so impactful when you compare it to my normal bright colourful spreads. It really stands out. In keeping with the theme of this spread, I've also added my memory keeping pictures in black and white as well, because I didn't want my silly gym pictures from this week to take away from the meaning of this spread. So that's everything for this video, friends. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments down below. Drop the video a like if you enjoyed it, and if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you next time. Bye!